Hello, Traveller! Let's get this stream started by actually booting TF2 and first of all making sure YouTube's working. Yep, yes it is, apparently. For some reason, YouTube this week's decided it does not actually want to show a thumbnail edit button. It has the last few weeks, so the thumbnail's a bit out of date, if there's one at all. I mean, it is YouTube, but... YouTube... You make no sense, and TF2 is make less sense than TF2's matchmaking, and TF2's matchmaking is pretty ridiculous. And now I bet you YouTube's put the volume up. I bet you it has. I bet you it has. Yep. Of course that. Of course that. Because YouTube. I mean, okay, to be honest, I kind of expected it. The chat viewing has been... I'm not going to use the word upgraded because that would be wrong. But it's been side-graded to... I'm making sure this time Banana Bay is not marked. It has been side-graded to Windows 10 because reasons. And of course that would have messed with the settings. And YouTube, because YouTube, you'd think would save at an account level? No, it saves at a local level. It's weird. Time. Still haven't quite got that chat viewing account on that machine to be updated to use, Windows 10 properly. I mean, it's still showing the bloody weather bar, which is just annoying and takes up a huge chunk of the taskbar for no practical reason, because if I wanted to know the weather, I've got Windows. It's not like it predicts what it'll do throughout the day without clicking on it, so all it does is just show you the current weather, which is like, again, I've got a window. I can just look at that. It says 6 degrees Celsius, sunny. I can just look out the window and know it's sunny. Although I don't think it is. I think it's actually cloudy. But, go fig. This is a bit depressing. Why is... Oh, God. Why do I feel... Yeah, we've got bots. Yeah, let's take Doomsday off because that is just infested. I mean, by the looks of it, the entirety of Blue Team is bots. So yeah, let's leave that one. Sunshine. Which one the hell is Sunshine? It doesn't even have a picture, and yet it's an official map. I think it's the one. Oh god, it's the one where like... Oh, I remember it now. I remember some shenanigans going on here. Sentries being built in this last zone. And not a single person has figured out the way to this. Oh right, Halloween mode is off, I need to change. They couldn't actually kill me, but yeah, there's loads of scare. Oops.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether that actually reset or not. That demo's got class. Thinking to give us a pink is always a good sign. I'm thinking, I know I'm scared. I don't know where health is on this map, so... I have no idea where the health is on this map. Oh, he's a Mac and a sniper. I should have expected that. Oh, there's a health pack.
We have secured the control point.
I know where the points are, I just don't know where to... And then I don't even know if that was a crit or not because it's almost impossible to tell with the Australian ones. Because, the kill feed doesn't exactly tell you. You know, sentries, soldiers, and no fucking health. Not the best combo. Oh, houseplants. So when did the Valve team come onto the server? And if you don't get that joke, I'll give you some context. TF2 has been often joked to be like the only member of the team is a houseplant, because that's the only one that didn't abandon the office.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Are you actually gonna... No, you're not. Oh yeah, I wouldn't go that way, that's a bit suicidal.
Thanks.
Oh, I remember that god of the demo. Oh, sniper. Oh, great, there's a bot as me. Pick it.
I should have left then, but I didn't have the heart to. I don't want to lose it, baby.
Yeah, it's a fucking bot.
And the love is so good to me.
It was supposed to have... It was supposed to have stopped that, but you know Valve. When they say they've stopped something, it means it's been stopped one very specific way that doesn't actually stop it at all.
Victory.
Yeah, but you know Valve. It doesn't really work. The beauty is when it's one that's spoofing just your name. I mean, not spoofing the avatar anymore. Just ban yourself. Like, basically call about on yourself because you can't do yourself. Yeah, I don't think they'll really turtling again. No help on this map. It's kind of... Yeah, that sounds right. I say, the idea of balance in TF2 is terrible. I mean, look at it.
We have secured the control point.
Oh, he got... Did he get... He got market car. I know, the Sticky Booty Man.
We have captured the control point.
Yeah, this has turned into a roll. And, of course, who did the medic? Like, 3 hits from a from an Uber store. How did that not crit? You know, it's like... The odds of that are so low because the Uber saw crits like crazy. Everyone knows that. It's like, the Uber saw crits like crazy. It's what it does. You know, Ow! Never flick your head out for 1/2 a second. Oh! Who these soldiers up there? Yeah. You get really heavy. Look at that thing, that's some help. I don't know if it weighs into this map. Is that demo dead? Demo's dead. And we win. Thank you to it, Ubus. Oh god, the medic again. And then the heavy, they respawn in time. Because apparently only me and the medic were in there. I mean, we do have Happy the Market Garden Soldier, but that sentry is in an atrocious spot. I mean, on the gate is never a good spot to build shit. Just step on it. I think someone just stepped on a teleport without realising it. Oh, that's ours. That sentry is in a truly awful spot, though. Like, most obvious. And then the heavy, because the heavy with medic glued up his arse. You know, whenever he needs a medic, the medic's there, and we've got the Trollger, who has clearly committed so hard to being a Trollger. I mean, like, you know, what the? That's strangely suspicious. The way that was spinning was suspicious as fuck. That was very suspicious, that pyro. I mean, that's either the most biggest look I've ever seen, or strangely suspicious. And of course, I've been blasted off everything because there is no helper here. And the one that has a heavy stamina, yeah, has the advantage because our sentry is terrible. And we've got dedicated Trollger who's strangely good. You know, and we've got like the useless three useless spies that can't stop a heavy to save the life. And that's so oh god, that was embarrassing. Like, that was obviously a... Oh, thank you, Spy. Thank you. Stabbed a heavy and all our problems are suddenly gone. Wow. I mean, it's a Degreaser Pyro. What do you expect from a Degreaser Pyro other than WM2? It's what you expect from them. I mean, because to be honest, the only reason you'd use a Degreaser nowadays is because you're a bloody golden air blast. Or you're doing combo Pyro, because it's kind of like a straight up downgrade otherwise. Yeah. Oh, there's the heavy. There is no health. Layer incoming. And no, there's the other soldier, because, well, we still got the spies, and lots of spies. Apparently all our team consists of his spies. Right. And of course, the forwards, we've still got dedicated Trollger as well. Who is surprisingly good. He's not the worst Trollger I've ever seen. It looks like they've made it. And they've got this army of scouts for some reason. that's a spy. No, that's just a really strangely slow-moving scout. You know, you see the slow-moving scout and you think, that's to be a spy. The question is, they must have a sentry up. Yep. And they're going for spy. And a pyro, because the whole team appears. They actually have team. They know how to stay in space. I mean, this last point is actually quite defensible as far as I remember, because, like, without an Uber, you're pretty much not getting through it, so this is probably going to stalemate to a nothing. And to be honest, I think the only... Like, it would be nice if our engineer actually built some teleporter. It only seems to be able to teleport when it's already in our backfield massively. Because there's no real way to assault it, but there's no actual... There's no entrance! Oh god, and the army of heavies is back. And then, of course, Brit, and their whole team descends, and our team is still... We've still got Spy. At least this Spy actually does something. It's more than most Spies, and he knows where a revolver is, which is way more than most Spies. I mean, we do still just have, like, crazy...
Alert! The control point is being...
They're capturing up... They're at mid, because our teleporter is so far away from mid. How the... He was taking hits from something else. How the fuck was he killing me? The heavy was too busy, and now we've lost that last point because the heavies respawn. You know, the Tomislav kind of is still kind of brokenly good. I mean, let's look. Yeah, that 20% more accurate pretty much negates. It's bad ones, and then like that 25%. Yeah, 20% extra accuracy does seem to make up for the fact that it doesn't really... Oh, woo, great. It does seem to make up for the fact that it's less powerful by making more shots hit, because the way the miniguns work is they're not a single bullet like you'd think. They're actually like a shotgun blast, which is why the damage they do is so random. And yeah, the Tomislav's accuracy kind of makes it a bit broken at range. Because you'd think regular minigun 20% more powerful will kill when you've got teammates helping you. But no, it doesn't. This Tomislav is really good. It's a little too good. It's always been in that state where no one's quite...
We have taken
the question... Oh, great. Bot. Hello. Take that one off, because that's become bot server now. You know, when there's multiple bots on a team, like, one bot, fine. Two bots starts becoming a bit of a bot farm. And it's like, yeah, just go somewhere else. Because you're better off just going somewhere else when the bots start filling the servers. Like, it's just one of those things. It's just move somewhere else. Because the bots are just going to take over. Because once they reach a certain point, then they can't even be kicked. And if you're not going to kick someone who's spoofing your name... And this server's... Well, there's at least 4 of them on the team, so... Let's get rid of that. Oh my god. How many of these... I mean, that Sunshine one, I don't really care for Sunshine. I don't think it's a particularly good map. Because I've not really got used to it. But... You know, it doesn't seem to be a map where, like, traditional things work. Like, a good... I think it's one of those cases where a good soldier and a good heavy can kind of lock down the entire map. You know, and I feel it was designed specifically to combat sentries, because there doesn't seem to be a single good sentry spot on the entire map. Oh, please don't be full of bots, please. If this one's full of bots, I am actually going to the bloody TF bots, because at least I know they won't spam it and they'll actually play the game, and they won't just be spy army.
We have secured the control point.
And the blue team hasn't even spawned yet, and it looks like this match was completely barren by the looks of it. How did I get you up with Scooby-Doo, man? I hear a sniper.
We have captured the control point. The control point is being captured.
Yeah, that sniper's a wee bit suspicious. How did the scout get set on fire? Kuntzman. So much damage. At least it's not. At least you can confirm when it's a Kuntzman, it's not a bot. But yeah, eel Kuntzman is kind of just eel. It's kind of just the Kuntzman. It just does so much damage just for hitting you, and it can be spammed. And there's a soldier in there, apparently, in the demo. And, like, our team is nowhere to be found. And they've taken mid because, well, we've got a scout, we've got a spy, because that's definitely not a scout.
Building the sentry.
We have lost the control point.
How do I build this? I don't know where I
Dispenser
can
going
get
up.
it. So I don't know the sentry spot. I don't play Snake Walker enough. Bah!
There's a spy creeping around here.
And of course, their whole team descends because there's not a single red team member doing anything. Like, there's that scout and that's it. And we have lost because there is no balance whatsoever here. And there is no sentry spots on this map because this map is atrocious. Again, I get the feeling a lot of the community maps were designed specifically to combat
Sentry
sentries.
going up.
Like, very specifically to combat sentries. And it's like...
We have captured the control point.
But by doing that, you make Engineer almost completely useless. And one thing I have noticed with community maps is they do seem to favour... Oh, great, not another one. Is they do seem to favour soldiers a lot. I love how it's been banned because it's come... This might be the same server I was on, actually. No, I don't think it was, because this was completely deserted. But the bans are clearly lasting a bit longer because it's clearly tried to come back. Now watch... Now while I roll in, watch a spy just roll along. Because that, this is the exact moment when a spy just rolls along.
Alert.
Yep, there we go.
Control point is being captured.
This point ain't defendable. And then a pyro with a medic, because their team understands, like, medics work. The thing is, I know there goes my teleport up, because they've got a demo knack. And it's been sniped, because this zone is too big for one sentry to defend. The thing is, I don't seem to notice that there is actually a sentry up here.
I'm moving.
This is the point where you move it.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Because that's the point when they notice where it is. Because when they know where it is, that's when you move the bloody thing.
Spy around here.
Yep, that had to be a spy, but of course there's a medic with a soldier butt, so nothing an engineer can do about that. And it's down because the Huntsman sniper has seen it. Huntsman! And we have lost because our team doesn't have the faintest clue what the point is. Embarrassing! Like, that one.
Competition begins.
That was just embarrassing. I mean, what is... I mean, we got a spy posing as this guy that no one notices. You know, the spy that's crawling along. And, you know, way slower than a scout with their baby. Anything other than a baby faces could never make without controller, at least. And, like, let's face it, you gotta be barking mad to be playing with a gamepad. But we're just impressed by what your team does.
Boys, we have a traitor.
Oh, great, there's another one. Don't worry.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
You know exactly which one it is.
We have lost the control point.
Yep. Hurry on. Yeah, great. And our team... The sad thing is, the bot would probably play better than half our team, because our team is kind of trashy.
Spy! Spy in our midst, men!
There's definitely a spy around here. And Huntsman! Doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter you got a vaccinated medic up your ass. Nah, Huntsman, one shot kill. Just for pointing that in your general direction and getting lucky with the hitbox. I mean, yeah, there is something grotesque. Oh, he's not the one with like a billion ping. He's not got like really high ping as like. 20 God, the bot even tried to come back. Yeah, there's clearly.
The control point is being contested.
Oh look, they've got fucking heavy. We've got gout and put your grasses on is a bot. He's the most brain dead person ever, or a bot. And evidence sort of suggests bot.
You've killed them all.
Oh, they're all dead. Oh dear. Yep, the bot has been booted. Yeah, it's funny how the bots always bail before. I'm not sure the Huntsman classes as bullets. Anyway. You know, it's one of those things that I'm not quite sure what the Huntsman. And the engineer has ran away. And the demo has come to spam another day. Because, yeah, a demo spam is not something you can really fight.
We have secured the control point.
Nope, dead because the medic refused to heal anyone other than the heavy. Because demo spam! Line demo spam! Oh great, we haven't got another ammo.
Victory.
They keep coming! Ugh. God, with this map unbalanced, let's try again. At least the bots hadn't made that server an infestation, but yeah, that went from like what the fuck was red team doing to what the fuck was blue team doing. It just sort of did the old Valve server ping. It went from one team is completely brainless, oh, the other team's now completely brainless, and it's like, what the fuck? Why do Valve servers do that? Why is it like, even out spam? Like, it's facing teleporter, right? Why teams? Why do we have? Why is teams booty spam? And yet, with curiously no capping of the point going on. Oh god, that's embarrassing. Just go straight into the bloody pyro. Oh well, Natasha heavy with a scout. Apparently they're not doing scout spam. Oh. Why? Why is the server full of scouts? I don't get it. I mean, yeah, bring out the minis. Yeah. The bots are here again. Like, why is it suddenly too much scout spam on both sides? I mean, it's just bizarre. Natasha doesn't, and then the original soldier, because there's always another of them around the corner today. Oh, we didn't kick the wrong one, did we? We did, we kicked the wrong one. We kicked the wrong one.
We have secured the control point.
Why do I feel... No, I think that is just brain dead as snipers. I'd almost go so far to say let him recapture that point. And of course the heavy has seen me. Of course he has. Of course the heavy saw me. Since when people look into the sky? You know, since when did they look? Ow, open the door! You fucking idle spy. What the? What the fuck? Is there a teleporter outside that? Wait. There wasn't an exit. What's... there's another one. Pick you. Yeah. No, they've got another. Cause oh god, the bots. Is there actually? I wasn't standing on that teleporter. That's too far. Unless something just. I guess maybe it just counts. Oh god, they've got loads of them. Oh god, they've got more. The amount of boxes stuck. Yeah, you kind of hard to do that while there's someone. Oh god, why do I feel like we've got more bots incoming? Just. Oh, sticky jump, that's just gonna die horribly. He shoots around corners. Like, heavies just shoot round corners. Like, everyone remembers that, but it's... You forget until just how bad it is until you see it in reality, and I think it's because Heavy's damage is actually somewhat delayed. Yeah. Please tell me we've got the right one this time. We got the right one, I think. Maybe.
Control point captured.
Oh, Scoot Army is here. We banned the right one.
We have lost the control point. Alert. Control point is being captured.
Really? No one's noticed Scooty Booty on the point? Oh, we have back scout, of course. Ooh, lagorific huntsman sniper. Oh no, not the rap assassin. I went straight into a health packet, and jumping back straight into my face, not the best solution. And the whole team's on the point because our team's apparently turned into the sniper army and the NG army that doesn't build anything. Right. And that's just embarrassing. I mean, he's just. How do you even get match made on a server where you've got gonna have like over 100 ping? I mean,
Control point is being contested.
you honestly beg the question. They're just gonna come straight into this point. Yep. And yeah, rushing as a team wins perfectly. I mean, you know, you rush as a team and you immediately win. And Team Spice Snipe, on the other hand. Oh god.
4, 3.
Team Spice Snipe. Oh, now the scout. Now to the scout army again.
Cowboy!
Now the Team Scout spam. The problem is, I know their demo's gonna have a medical class.
Building a sentry.
Because you just know certain teams are gonna have that demo.
Alert. The control point is being captured. We have lost the control point.
You're alright, Doc.
Not the best sentence, but it lets me build it really quickly. Yep, my sentence.
Moving out. There wasn't getting any lighter.
The demo has arrived and the sticky spam has begun! Yep, there it goes. Oh, hi, because of course. And there's the sticky
We
spam.
have lost the control point.
Because there is nothing fun about sticky spam. Like, nothing fun about that. The stickers, they're coming. Oh, now we've got mass heavy spam. That's beautiful. Promise, I've got to try and keep all of them healed on my own. It's like the one case for a quick fix. Too many heavies, and you abandon the point. And yeah, the heavy. And let's time to find another server, because that was just, I've never seen such awful. I mean, you can see just from the bloody, like, post-red. 5 post-reds, we have 2, and they've only just joined. Then you've got 2 baby blues, one of which has just joined on that. We've got 2, and they've been there for ages. It's just, Valve, like, what is this balance thing? Like, there is no such thing as balance, is there? You know, you'd think, ever since they introduced these, like, levels, you'd think they could, like, Valve would balance off them, but no. Put one team with all post-reds and all one team sub-reds, and there you go. You've got balance. One team rolls, the other team can't do anything. Like, actually can't do anything. You know, when it's always 2v1 or worse, it's...
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
And why does I feel like it's happening again? Why does this feel... Just... Really? The rest of the team realises Party Pyro. But no, there's the NG. There's the NG. I mean, this doesn't look very balanced either. I mean, we've got 2 reds, 2 post-reds. They've got 1 post-red and like everything else sub-red. Well done, balance. Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The balance of lack of. The complete lack of. Because, why do I smell? Why do I sense? Oh, that's just unfortunate. That is just unfortunate.
Sentry forward!
Where is it?
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
They've taken it already? Really?
The enemy has dropped.
No, they've taken it down the stupid way.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
I think there's a sentry in there.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
The one that comes through the back door. Yeah. Yeah, why do I smell like complete lack of balance here? Yeah, they were trying to take it through the sewers, and why do I feel like we've got a sentry in there? Like, because, you know, strange impression that our team is, like, massively roll. Is gonna roll. And I was right! And now blue team bails, and I think this might be where the ridiculous rollage comes from. We're on the bridge now. Really?
Our intelligence has returned to our base.
That's spawn camp. No, that's your demo, I think.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
And, yep. No resistance taking of the intel. Again.
We have brought them. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Yeah, we're actually dancing. It's... The engineer deserves that.
Success.
And we've capped again.
The enemy intelligence.
What? What does it take to get balance?
The enemy has taken
Oh no,
our intelligence.
they've got a spy into our intel room. And the pyro just waddles through. And they're trying to take it through our sewers again. Yep. I think they're trying to take it through the sewers again. And it's a scout, so there's no stop. It really... No, there's a pirate. And, that... Okay, I want a real match. Okay, now that's rare. Actually, finding like a cosmetic, that's rare. You know what? That's like the one bit of good luck I've had today. You know, let's take them out. Reload. Upward, just cycle through them, and yeah, I knew it would be quick as well, because one, all the matches today have been pretty much that bad, and two, yeah, when you get like all with the levels, as anyone that's post-Dread level is basically someone who's played for an obscene amount of time.
60 seconds.
I mean, I'm a red and I've got quite a few hours. Anyone who's got more than that's got even more, and it starts becoming a point of like when that and it's like the old adage, when there's more red, you can just tell just by looking at those levels that when a team's going to roll. Because, to be honest, anything over red, they've got to at least be decent and put enough of those on a team. I mean, Pilot, like, duplicate me 5 times on a team and it's going to do well. Because most teams don't actually know what the objective is. But anyone who's like post-red definitely does. Kind of sad, but I think it's 5 shitty matches where I've abandoned either due to the bot.
5, 4, 3,
How do I make them?
1.
I just want a nice old fashioned thing where I can actually feel like I'm doing something and not being gang raped by everyone else. Be it my team or theirs. Because it's just not fun. Rolling against bots is fun. Rolling against like actual people isn't. Because at least the bots try. That is a sentry. And nope. See, the bots actually try. Unlike players which don't. You know, I'll say it many times, but I'd rather take a team that's absolute ass, but tries like hell over a team of soulless stompers. Because at least with a team that tries, you'd at least get the impression that you could have fun with it. You may lose, but you know, unless it's against a team of soulless stompers, I mean, you're never going to compete with that, because they are just that unfun. But yeah, that's been babysat. I see why some of these are doing 7, some 14. It's because of the minigun's effective shotgun spread. I mean, it's hard to... Unless you've got a dispenser feeding the energy, you're inevitably going to run out of ammo with them against a heavy, because a heavy at range is actually surprisingly powerful. It's death by a billion cuts. That's heavy. Oh, hello Bubba Jet 66. Nah, TF2's still alive. It's just... I don't know. The team balance is so fat. I'll never catch up, and a needle medic is going to kill me! It wasn't the scout. The scout got the finishing blow, but it was a needle medic that killed me, because the needles are actually surprisingly powerful.
We have been awarded additional time.
It's like the one thing to remember is the needles are actually freakishly powerful. Like, never underestimate needle medic, because needle medic's hilarious. There's a sentry. I can see the engineer backing. The thing is, I think the sentry's going to push people off the edge. And yep, Pyro actually knows how to air blast, because credit to team is credit to team. You know, a Pyro that knows how to air blast. It's shocking. Why is this stickying? I know the bots really struggle with stickies. It's something I know the bots really struggle with. Oh, the cart's actually going backwards. That's not good. Yeah. Really? That's unusual. I mean, there's enough videos of TF2 on the internet. It's a game that's. I'm just trying to think how old it is. It's well over 10 years old. I think it was 2008. 2008 rings a bell, so it's like for a 13-year-old game, it's still got a player base. Strangely, I think it's because nothing really plays like it, except the old versions, which are even less playable. To be honest, if people are still making bloody cheat bots for something, it means it's still got a player base.
Not a big surprise.
And, oh, there goes a spy. See, bot spies actually stab the targets! They actually do shit! I mean... See, I've killed for real player teams that behave like the bot, in that they actually all go for the objective, they all sort of understand, and that's the worst sentry spot ever. I mean, that just got destroyed instantly. Because, yeah, the bots kind of focus certain people down. It's a bit weird. They're a bit odd. And, oh, for the love of... And, yeah, the bot snipers are incredibly authentic performance there. Right back at spawn. Right like a... Yeah, I guess that's true because, of course, it is a bit of a culty bot. I mean, for all its flaws, I will defend TF2. I mean, it's aged really well, which is surprising given how not well other Source Engine games aged. I mean, I'm sorry, but Half-Life 2 is ugly. It really has not. It has aged horribly. It really has aged horribly. I'm sorry, but TF2 still looks good. And as far as I'm aware, it's had no graphical enhancements over its life. At all. Oh look! They actually know how to hack! What's that? Wow. Yeah, he's actually making a beeline for the backfield. In true sniper fashion. And because it's just not... I mean, you can't actually change team, that's one of the problems with the bots. Let's just hit random and go with what I get. You know, I'm defending us the bots. I mean, let's just pick an option and go with what I get. So I ended up with Scooty Booty Man with a weapon that, like, arguably is just awful. I mean, well, in a pre-match, I'll just show why it's arguably awful. Lower clip size, no random shits, less accurate. I mean, there's all for mini crits at point blank range on the back, which, like, if you just, it's really is not good. Maybe if they like actually like upped its clip size to be a bit more, it might be, rather than like 4, maybe like 6, it might be better. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, this is just objectively a terrible weapon. It's not subjective, it's objective, unfortunately. I don't think it helps that a lot of scouts' options are just not particularly strong. Because, well, it's... And I don't know if that's just because the scattergun is such a strong... The scattergun is an incredibly strong option. So it kind of makes the other options a lot less strong. Meanwhile, pocket pistol is objectively good, but slightly worse as an offensive tool, but as a survival tool, it's pretty much unrivaled. And, there we go. Yeah, there's actually, like... Yeah, there's been very... I think, I'm trying to think of the last time something truly new happened was Man vs. Machine. I guess... Pyromania was post that, and that was Special Delivery, which was a different game mode. And, what was that? What's that one that nobody plays? That came with, like, how... That had, like, delivering beer cans during the Invasion update. That one's different as well, but... Again, it's not... It's nothing massive. I mean, last time something massive happened, it was Man vs. Machine. I mean... See you later, Bubba. I'm sure it's a jabber last time. My ability to read is astonishingly bad at times. I am only glancing. I'm also curious, should I restart like the Skyrim Fallout 4 streams? I mean, interest in Skyrim is now at an all-time high again, thanks to, well, it being the fucking 10-year anniversary of it. You know, Scout versus the bots is not necessarily a very bright idea, because the bots do kind of... Wow! Mini crits! I only stole kills, but still, mini crits! But yeah, like, interest in Skyrim's at an all-time high again. You know, hasn't been this high for a while thanks to the anniversary of it. See, that's doing less damage than a standard scattergun blast. Except on heavy, where it's actually fat and the target's fat enough to actually get a good lock. And I'm dead because I'll do it. Because, you know, they're all coming over the top now. Now they push through the bottom, they don't go through the bottom again. But if you're going to hold, this is a place to hold it. See, that's teamwork! The spy stabbed a heavy while it was distracted by our heavy. It's teamwork! If the bots can manage it, why can't 90% of the player base? I mean, the engineers do seem to have a problem with actually being able to do anything, but... Oh no, the heavy C. And the pistol's doing its usual trick of not being able to hit anything. Engage! Should have named it Honorary Stormtrooper. That was funny. That wasn't enough to crater, but the demo must have hit me hard enough into the wall that I cratered. Ow. The demo must have hit me hard enough to cause me to crater, because explosive damage does up your speed, and ball damage actually is speed-based. It's speed-based rather than actually distance-based. You know, because obviously, if I do double jump, scout... Look, medic bots actually heal scouts! It's unheard of! Oh no, that's a heavy. I just saw something lurking in the dark before I get a cheeky shot on. See, it doesn't even work on a backstab. It's just not a good... It's just an objectively bad weapon, and I'm dead because I've gone into their territory. With no health. And the pistol misses absolutely every shot. Ah, Stormtrooper level accuracy right there. And a demo spam. It's gonna kill me. And it's a dice roll. It either does a full power body shot, a miss, a normal shot, or a headshot. It really is just a dice roll. And that applies no matter what sniper rifle they're using, because again, remember seeing the Sydney Sleeper doing it before that could do its mini-crit headshot. It was kind of scary. It's like seeing a Flog Reflect. It just... Which is why TF bots actually naturally never use anything else. It's why they only... That has to be a spy. How much health has a spy got, or or more precisely, how inaccurate is this gun? Ow! It respawned so quickly! Ow! It respawned so quickly! And this shotgun is just... Well, it's bad. I use it because I like the look of it. You know, but it's like... That's the scattergun. Every single scout primary is... You know, it is objectively a downgrade. This is just... You can't deny that this is actually a massive downgrade. Nope, the heavy, the soldier, and the medics. You can't stop that when they've got Ubers, because they're pushing with the Ubers as a shield. Because, you know, advanced tactics, but... Pure idiocy in the bot's case, but it's advanced tactics there, using Uber as a shield. And, like, keep splitting between your Uber. Yeah, I don't think as a scout I'm going to be able to stop anything. Somehow. You know what, fuck it, let's get the Force of Nature out. I haven't used this in a long time.
Stop it!
I mean, if not by the cliff, when is the time to use it? You know, when is the time? If not by the cliff, when is the time to use it? You know, I've got the demo spam. It's unreal. Off you go. No! I hit the pyro only, and it survived somehow. Because, yeah, the Force of Nature ain't half as powerful as it says. And again, it's massive downgrades. Because the scattergun is kind of really good. Like, the scattergun is just arguably the best S-Scout primary because it's just so powerful.
Doc, come on, man! Everyone, we must stop that bomb! Medic! Yeah, thanks. Doc, come on, man! Medic! Medic! Saying now? Now we're doing it.
Oh god, that's there, so... You know, you see a soldier up in your team's area, you kind of assume it's one of yours as bots. But no, it's a rogue soldier that got through, and, like, yeah, being a scout... It's not something I excel at. I'm not... And to be honest, against the bots, it's not something I don't think even the best scouts would excel at, because the bots do kind of aimbot a bit. And, like, the scout's only, like, way of surviving is to dodge shit. Which only works when it's a fallible player. It doesn't really work when it's a... It doesn't really work when it's a fallible player. I know I saw a spy, but too busy burning to death to notice. Probably the fourth nature is it isn't very good in an extended battle, and it's kind of like frantic. And I'm terrible with it, but... Oh god, I'm dead.
Way to go, Pally! Medic!
I never even realised this ledge existed until now. I probably did, but I completely forgot its existence. Demo, go! Oh god. Oh god, they're heavy.
Come on, man!
Oh dear, that was bad. Nope, the heavy spam, and then the pistol spam, because theirs actually hit, because, again, they're kind of a bit aimbotty. You know, if you want to defend against them, Demo's good, Soldier's good, Heavy, even Engineer, but definitely not Scout. Okay, no, reroll. Oh, anything. Please, anything but Spy. But, I owe it to myself to at least play Spy for a bit. You know, it is only against bots, I don't have to be that concerned about a piece of crap. Oh, and the dispenser just blew up. I don't even quite know. I promise it's gonna... What the fuck is this sentry? What the fuck is this sentry spot? And, of course, the scout somehow noticed me. Even though it wasn't paying any attention to that dispenser, it must have assumed someone comes from near the dispenser, it must be a spy. That's intelligent. Spy... No, I cannot. I did something as a spy. I can't continue to do nothing. Nope, the spam. They've won. Once you let them get to that point, the bots have won because you can't beat blue team. When they got forward spawns, you can't beat them because blue team does have a massive advantage in that they kind of have like really fast respawns, and like the bots always move as one. So, because upwards what it is, I'll play one more round as an offense because. Oh god, that round is scout. But I will play as a random class.
60 seconds.
Of course, it gives me sniper. Of all the classes it could give me, this. Why? I'd rather go drown myself in a billabong. It's just... Please. Anything but sniper.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Well, I set up places at random and... places at random I will.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes you've got to take advantage and aim for that body shot because you know you're not going to hit anything else because the bot's going to spam you out the gate. Oh, penetration kill? I saw a rocket flying.
Left in the mission.
Oh, I'm bad. Well, no, the bots look at them, the bots are smart. When you play sniper, only you are the sniper. And when you play the bot in spy, only... Why is that there? What does that... With the fence where it is as well, what does that hit? Having the one person who walks up to it not expecting there to be a sentry in that atrocious spot, like... What did you... What? That's a player sentry right there, completely out in a place no one would ever expect.
Ain't moving, lads.
Why does rockets coming? Implies that this sniper is still here. Oh, of course, perfect SMG accuracy. I forgot that the bots had that. Because, like, no sniper in reality actually uses it, because, like, pretty much all his secondaries are more useful, because, like, he's a sniper. If he's that close, most players have usually killed it, unless it's obviously sniper versus sniper. Because, oh god, sniper, of all the classes, I had to get the one that's just absolutely awful. And, see, because the problem with a sniper is, like, in most situations, your team won't focus a sniper, but when you're with the bots, they do. So, you think bot's good for practicing sniper. They move pretty erratically like players. They actually know how to aim. But the problem is they sort of focus player down. So it's kind of... Because, oh look, now there's a random demo spamming up here. Oh god, the heavy.
He's a spy.
I definitely hit that spy. Occasionally I can actually snipe. Occasionally. And the keyword is occasionally. And random shit from a heavy. Because, you know, the bots do kind of lock onto you and then focus you. It's kind of a big problem with them, and I'm stuck as sniper, so I can't really do anything. Except make an annoying noise. That's about all I can do. Because they kind of do just spam you out. Always overcompensating. How the... He must have been overhealed. And I can never hit medics for some reason. And I have immediately been sniped by the heavy again. I say I'm so bad as a sniper, and then there's of course there's the bot heavies. I can't continue this. This is just embarrassing. I just can't continue that.
The cart needs to go forward!
Oh my god, the spam. It's incredible. That heavy sniper. And, of course, the pyro decides to not get stuck, and then the heavy with its perfect aimbot accuracy, because the heavies, I know in Man vs. Machine, the heavies have basically an aimbot, they can't miss. Everything else can miss, but the heavies can't, so I imagine it's the same with TF bots, because at their core, that's all MVM bots are. So much so that I remember on the first day, when they died, they turned into the regular human ragdolls. So they are just glorified TF bots. Oh god, it's got random shit! But heavy. The bot heavy, it's just... It's got a medic glued up its arse, it ain't dying. And even the spies seem to be... And the bot spies do seem to be a bit invincible while they're in cloak, for some reason. Not something a cloak's meant to provide, only the Dead Ringer's meant to provide damage resistance, but you know how... Oh god, that's...
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
A sentry is a surprisingly good spot. That engineer has way too much ammo. You let him get bogged down.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh, the heavies, and note that whole team is there because red has clustered because red's never going to move up,
Yeah, you're real
and blue has not, and blue has declustered because blue's about 5 billion miles from the battlefield on this point. This is not, I think this is probably about one spot you could probably hold against the TF
Mission
bot.
ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
You know, just
3, 2, 1.
I don't think you can actually. I think if you, let's just see if they can actually push through. You know, I'll take the role of a bot energy because just build a sentry in a random spot. There we go. See, and that's the equivalent role of the bot energy. But
Mission begins.
because they do just sort of build the shit in the randomest of spots. Like, I know where they build them now, it's up here.
You're alright, Doc.
You build a sentry in a spot the bots would.
Erecting a
forward a bit, then it won't have quite as bad coverage issues. Would have had the dispenser and the sentry.
Mission begins.
No, because that dispenser's in a terrible spot.
I'm moving this.
No, just sort of. That's a bit
That
better.
there wasn't getting any lighter.
I know the bots aren't that intelligent, but.
Teleporter
Mission
coming right up.
begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As you can see by a mile, the heavies are so much further ahead. Because I'm convinced that the bot heavies are aimbots. They can't miss. Yeah, but that's only based on MVM knowledge where I know they can't. But I don't know if that applies to the regular ones. I assume the regular ones have the same logic as the MVM ones in that they're effectively like Sentry. They've got tracking, but the tracking isn't perfect, but they've got perfect aim.
5 minutes left in the mission.
Like, their tracking's slow, so they'll go, they're like a regular Sentry versus a mini Sentry. Well, the giant heavies are very much just pure aimbot. They can't miss, no matter what they do.
You're all right, Doc.
Now I'm no longer as useless. Sniper.
Spy creeping around here.
I'm convinced they take extra damage. Bot spies don't take as much damage while they're cloaked. I'm convinced of it, because they seem to take a little too much for their own good. Two engineers babysitting that sentry, they ain't gonna die.
That spy ain't on our side.
And not a single pistol hit will hit. 12 rounds, all Team Stormtrooper level accuracy. As long as that sentry holds, this point will hold, because the bots can't. They do seem to be a bit fragmented now, and once you fragment blue team, that's it, they've lost.
Plant yourself on the point, mister.
Oh, that's player level done. Try and shoot the sentry. Nope. Making it flinch does not seem to have any effect on its dice roll. You'd think it would. If it got hit in the last second, it won't ape. But no, apparently that's not the case. And I get the distinct impression that our teleporters are a key part of why this is held, and that particular sentry is why this is held. You know, because the bots notice no teleporter. I don't see, because occasionally they use it. And the teleporter, I think, keeps red team clustered and blue team not. And with the bots, is which team is clustered more? Is it red or is it blue? If it's red, red wins. If it's blue, you know, it's just, the bots are a bit predictable, but they at least let you keep your skills up, because you sort of learn to avoid any grouping, or you just go in there knowing that you just slowed them down a bit, because you know your team will actually do their fucking job. You know, sticker spam has started. Sticker spam has begun. The engineer is down. This engineer is just glued to that sentry. I don't think it moves. Yeah, I think somehow... See, that's the moment where blue team would have pushed through. Because the bots don't do cooperative engineering. That's what they don't do. Sticky spam! And a sticky spam. And eventually a demo gets in a sticky zone. Nope. Because it's got medic glued up its arse 24/7, because, you know, bot heavy plus medic glued up its arse. You know, I forgot that. I feel like the bot heavy is meant to be the equivalent of player. Because the bot heavies are kind of freakishly good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
They've lost. I had to. I had to. Anyway, that is the end of a very, very bad... I mean, that was really bad luck, that one. Ugh. Anyway, that's the end of that Teamy Forts. And, God, how do I turn the streams off? I can't remember. Oh, right, that was it. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual. That's the list of all the past streams and all the past videos, because... yeah, there's 400 plus of them. You know, there's one for every day of the year. Plus more. And that's not counting the streams. Then there's obviously the streams, of which there's like, I think, 18 this makes. This is the 18th one. I'm not sure the thumbnail said 17. But, yeah. And there's also the whole other videos I've done, the other streams like Skyrim. They're not in the description, they're somewhere else. Maybe I'll restart those one day, who knows. Anyway, that is the end of the... oh, right, already done Team 4, that's already gone, and the video's already over, because it's not a video, it's a stream, derp-a-der. Yay! Me silly. Anyway, good. Bye, and thanks for watching, because someone actually watched this time, so... always nice. Stop streaming, there we go, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4...